Alright guys, welcome back. Now today is a very special day for me. I am super excited because I've just taken delivery of my new project car. Now this project car I'm going to hopefully restore on the channel for you guys to see. It's a dream car for me, dream car for quite a few people. It's an exotic sports car, or Grand Tourer. And I'm just super excited to own one and to be able to work on it and to hopefully be able to make it as good as it was once upon a time. So this car is a Category S write-off, which means it's structural, but I've been assured it's only very minor. Obviously, I've looked at the car, it looks okay. It does need a bumper and a wing and maybe the other wing and a little bit of work. And I'm sure there's going to be lots of things I haven't seen yet what it's going to need. However, I think it's going to be a good project and I think you guys are going to enjoy watching it. So, a few clues what the car is. So, it's hand built and it was made in England. It's around 20 years old and it's British. And it's also got one of my favourite engines ever, a V12. So, if you've probably worked it out, if you know much about cars, it's an Aston Martin. And it's a DB7 Vantage. It's done 43,000 miles and it looks a cracking project. So I'm going to show you guys now what I've bought and I want you to comment below what you think, and hopefully over the course of the next few months I will be stripping this car and bringing it back to its former glory. So here she is, guys. So as you can see, it's definitely not perfect. It needs the wing, the bonnet moving, front bumper, this light, the other wing, but it's a good start. I think the whole front end's kind of twisted. A little bit I'm concerned about is this wheel is a little bit too far back here. So I'm hoping it's not any serious chassis work. Until I get it stripped down, I won't know that. I'm hoping it's just an arm or a bent subframe or something along them lines. So they're the main bits I'm concerned about. The rest of the car is pretty good. As you can hopefully see, there's a crack here in the bumper. All this is out of line, like I just said. So I'm hoping that'll kind of square back up. Bumper's broken here. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet. But the rest of the car is really straight. Yeah, the back end looks spot on. All looks really straight. Arches are just starting to go on the inside edge, but nothing serious. But other than that, it looks really good. Obviously, it's got a beautiful V12 engine, standard exhaust. Sounds really good. I'm going to make it a little bit louder, I think. I'm probably going to put an X pipe in, which should make it a little bit more high-pitched and exotic sounding. So it's not being struck up for a little bit. I'm going to start it up, see what you reckon. And as you can see, it's struck up really well. It's got that distinctive V12 noise when it starts. And I love it. You can't beat its V12. A little bit cramped in the cab. But it sounds pretty good. Now this is obviously the best bit, the engine. Look at that. 5.9 V12, 420 horsepower. Obviously it looks fairly big in pictures, but you don't realise just how big it is until you get one. I mean, them intake runners are nearly as wide as my hand. Absolutely massive. Yeah, the interior is really good. Leather's in really good condition. It all needs a good clean. Once that's been done, it's going to look really good. It's still really matte as well, which I like. So what can I say? I've wanted an Aston Martin since a very young age. Always liked Bond films, and obviously Aston Martin is a key Bond car. So the fact that I now own one is just incredible. I've also always wanted a V12 engine car. So having both combined together is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, another really good point I'd like to make about this car is it was literally the cheapest Aston Martin in the country. I've been watching the prices of these for ages, and this was a really good price, so I figured it was worth the gamble. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap the video up there. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. There's going to be loads more content for this car. Let me know what you think in the comment box below. And I will see you next Wednesday, guys. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed. Cheers.